In a modern world driven by data, science, and strategy, it might be hard to imagine a government, let alone a spiritual leader, making critical decisions based on the voice of a possessed man in trance. Yet for centuries in Tibet, and even today in exile, this is precisely what happens. Behind closed doors, the Dalai Lama, revered by millions as a spiritual and political figure, still receives counsel from the Nechung Oracle, a human medium believed to be inhabited by a wrathful spirit protector who offers warnings, prophecies, and divine advice. The Nechung Oracle is not just folklore, it is an institution. Rooted in Tibetan Tantric Buddhism, it occupies a strange but sacred place where religion, politics, and mysticism converge. The figure who serves as the oracle is a trained monk, carefully prepared to enter states of trance that allow a powerful deity, specifically Pihar, a protector spirit associated with Padmasambhava, to take over his body and speak. When the oracle dons the elaborate ceremonial robes and the weighty crown with trailing silks, he becomes more than a man. In that moment, he is believed to be the voice of the divine. During a possession ritual, which is still performed in Dharamsala today, the Nechung Oracle enters an altered state, aided by rhythmic drumming, chanting, and ritual invocations. His body begins to shake. His breathing becomes labored. Eventually, with sudden force, the deity is believed to descend, entering the oracle's body like lightning into a tree. The oracle then speaks in strange tongues, delivers prophecies, or issues commands. His movements can become wild, his strength unnatural. Attendants are often needed to hold him or calm him. When the spirit departs, the oracle collapses, exhausted, dazed, sometimes unaware of what has just occurred. In pre-modern Tibet, major state decisions, wars, treaties, the timing of religious rituals, were often made only after consulting the Nechung Oracle. Even matters of the Dalai Lama's own safety or travel routes were shaped by these spiritual advisories. When the 14th Dalai Lama fled Lhasa in 1959, just before the Chinese invasion, it was the Nechung Oracle who gave the final go-ahead, urging immediate escape. In the tense days leading up to exile, no intelligent source mattered more than the voice from the spirit world. Skeptics, of course, abound. To outsiders, the idea of channeling a wrathful protector deity to decide the fate of a nation may seem theatrical or irrational. But in Tibetan Buddhism, the universe is teeming with sentient forces, some enlightened, some wrathful, all interconnected. The spirit world is not separate from the political world. In fact, the two are inseparable. Protectors are not gods in the Western sense. They are highly evolved consciousnesses or enlightened forces taking on fierce forms to aid beings caught in ignorance and suffering. Training to become an oracle is not chosen lightly. The medium undergoes years of spiritual discipline, meditation, and physical conditioning to withstand the possession. The act itself is not seen as entertainment or sideshow but as a sacred duty. The risks are real. Some oracles have died young from the strain. Others have lived solitary, austere lives, shaped by the burden of being a vessel for a power beyond themselves. Their words, once spoken, carry immense weight, not because of their personal opinions, but because of who is believed to be speaking through them. What's even more intriguing is that the oracular tradition isn't exclusive to the Nechung institution. Throughout Tibetan history, there have been many spirit mediums, lay people, monks, men, women, each channeling different protectors or deities. Some were known to heal, others to warn, some to curse or bind spiritual threats. In villages, spirit mediums were consulted for everything from missing livestock to marriage choices. In monasteries, they were guardians of sacred secrets and esoteric knowledge. Yet none held the level of national authority that the Nechung Oracle commanded. In exile, as Tibet became both a memory and a movement, the oracle tradition continued. Despite being surrounded by modernity, the Dalai Lama has continued to consult the Nechung Oracle during critical moments, always in private. Away from cameras, yet always with reverence. It is a reminder that Tibetan identity is not only political but profoundly spiritual. And even in diaspora, the ancient channels remain open. To witness the Nechung Oracle in ritual is to witness something deeply otherworldly. The atmosphere is electric, thick with incense, charged with sound. It is not theater, it is transformation. For those present, it is not about belief versus disbelief. It is about being in the presence of something ancient and alive, something that reaches beyond logic into the soul of a people who have always believed that the spirit world is just a breath away, whether one sees it as myth or miracle, performance or prophecy. The Nechung Oracle continues to speak. And somewhere, the Dalai Lama listens.